Frustrating, isn't it? Your Windows laptop touchpad stops responding out of the blue. In this video, I'll tackle the common problem of a non-responsive touchpad and show you several methods to get it working again. Whether it's a driver issue, a disabled setting, or something else, I've got you covered. Alright, let's start with some basic checks to solve the touchpad issue on your Windows laptop. First, make sure that the touchpad isn't accidentally disabled. Often, you can toggle the touchpad on and off with a keyboard shortcut, which usually involves the function key along with one of the function keys. Look for a symbol that resembles a touchpad on one of the keys. If you find that symbol, press the function key and that function key together to see if it reactivates the touchpad. Next, give your touchpad a quick visual inspection. Check for any physical damage and make sure there's no dust or debris blocking the touchpad surface. These simple steps can sometimes quickly resolve the issue without needing to dive into more complex troubleshooting. Moving on to the next step, let's handle the driver issues that might be causing your touchpad problems. First, you'll need to update your touchpad driver. Press the Windows and X keys at the same time to open the Quick Access menu, then click on Device Manager. Here, look for mice and other pointing devices. Expand it, right-click on your touchpad device, and choose Update Driver. Then select Search Automatically for drivers, and let your system do the search and follow any prompts to install updates. If updating doesn't fix the issue, you might need to reinstall the touchpad driver. Again, in Device Manager, right-click on your touchpad under Mice and Other Pointing Devices, and select Uninstall Device. Confirm the uninstallation. After that, go to the Action menu at the top of Device Manager and click on Scan for Hardware Changes. This action prompts your system to reinstall the touchpad driver. These steps can often refresh the system's interaction with the touchpad and clear up any issues you were experiencing. Now, if you're still facing issues with your touchpad, let's try some additional troubleshooting methods. First, you can use the Windows Troubleshooter to detect and potentially fix any hardware issues. To do this, go to Settings, then Update and Security, and click on Troubleshoot. From there, proceed to Additional Troubleshooters and select Hardware and Devices to run the troubleshooter. This tool can often automatically resolve problems or at least provide clues as to what might be wrong. If the troubleshooter doesn't solve the problem, another approach is to manually select the touchpad driver. Head back to Device Manager, find your touchpad under Mice and Other Pointing Devices, and right-click to update the driver. Instead of automatically searching for drivers, choose Browse My Computer for Drivers, followed by Let me pick from a list of available drivers on my computer. This method allows you to select a specific driver that might be more compatible with your system, especially useful if recent updates have not aligned well with your hardware. For further troubleshooting, you can delve into BIOS or UEFI settings and power management. Restart your computer and access BIOS or UEFI by pressing the specific key displayed during startup, which could be F2, F12, Delete, or ESC. Inside the BIOS or UEFI, navigate to confirm that the touchpad is enabled. In Windows, adjust the power management settings by navigating to Control Panel, selecting Power Options, then Change Plan Settings, next to your active plan, and finally change Advanced Power Settings. Ensure the touchpad isn't set to turn off for power saving under the USB Settings section. For advanced users, System Restore is a tool to consider if the touchpad was working previously. Access it by typing System Restore in the search bar, selecting Create a Restore Point, and following the prompts. If comfortable with deeper technical steps, modifying the registry could help. Type regedit to access the registry editor, but ensure you back up the registry before making changes to avoid potential system issues. These steps are for those familiar with Windows' more technical aspects, as incorrect settings can cause further issues. That's it for this video on fixing a non-responsive touchpad on your Windows laptop. I hope these detailed steps help you resolve any issues you're experiencing. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more useful tech tutorials. Have any questions, or did these methods work for you? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your feedback. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.